Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hooverlux. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso, assalamu alaikum, welcome to my channel. Cześć, jak się masz, and guten Tag, mein Freunden. So today I'm going to be unwrapping my Dyson DC04 De Stijl. Let's get the wrapping off first of all. Now, I do kind of remember these in the shops, but I didn't know why they were the multicolored. So I've recently actually found out that these were modeled on a art movement from the turn of the century and a little bit after, which was called De Stijl, which was like cubism, and blocks of color. Google it like I did, but I can't remember everything. Just pop that back on, it's come off. Now, I picked this up from George yesterday up in Derby, and this, as you saw in the pictures before this started, you saw the video of the pictures of the full restoration of it. So what he had done was completely tore this down to its pieces, as you saw, and washed and cleaned and put it all back together. So I really do love the design of this. I think it is very, very quirky. I have a floor head here that matches it. So here we go. I'm really glad to have this. I really do like it. So this is, like I said, is the DC04 De Stijl. 12-month H-level pre-motor filter, lifetime filters, twice the suction of other bagless uprights, patented technology. So this is one of the later ones because it's got these fins inside compared to the early DC01 like this, which has got a flat circular, and then later on then they put the fins on it. The very, very early Dysons, the Dyson logo is different. It's got a different design to it. It's very distinct compared to these. The font is completely different. These are the later ones. Well, obviously this one is because it's an 04. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get you guys a little bit closer and we'll take a look at it. So this is a clutched Dyson, the DC04. It says your self-adjusting head pivots on 2 axes to keep level with the floor on any carpet thickness. Well, we will test that out when I do the demo on it. Let's remove the bin. In here we have a HEPA filter, and in the top of the bin there is the sponge filter there. This is the post-motor, that is the pre-motor filter. There we have the bin. Now this one, you have to empty it like so, to empty the contents. This does come out with a bit of wiggling, but it's sealed in nice at the moment, so I'm not going to do anything with it. Everything inside is perfectly clean. The tools. There is a dusting brush, a swivel dusting brush, fits on the side, and an upholstery tool. Oops, shoot. I've just taken that, knocked that off, there we go. And there is, here at the back, a red crevice tool. And that fits down in the back, there. Pop that back in. What are you doing? There we go. Right. No, that's not in. What are you doing wrong? Oh, there we are. I'm putting it in the wrong way round. Okay. turn it around. Cord release. Pink, purple cable with the yellow Dyson plug. There's a date wheel on this. 02. Is that the year or the month? I don't know. Pointing to number 2 anyway. I don't think it's 2002, is it? Maybe. I don't know. So we got a lovely purple cable. Here at the side we've got an inspection port that fits in. Here we got the instructions on brush control. Manual brush off, auto brush on. So what happens is when you put that back, it'll come on. Underneath, whoops, here we have DC04 De Stijl UK007, so that's a UK model, made in England, Dyson Limited, serial number 063A 053743. Now, Georgia told me that he had taken this off, so I need to pop this back on, like so. It's lovely and clean. It's absolutely clean as clean can be. This hose is extremely transparent, clean to beautiful. Thank you so much. Another inspection port here at the back, and it is perfect. So I'm just going to pop that back on as so. Put it back upright. I'm going to plug it in. Switch it on, give it a go. Okay, I'm going to lean it back. It's pulled out a little bit of fluff from my rug here, and also some grit in the bottom I can see. I'm just going to take this off, tip it out. Yeah, it's pulled out some dust and some fluff. Pop this back on the machine. So there we go, it's pulled out some fibres and some bits and bobs and doings from there. So yeah, that's not bad. Let's get rid of it. So this was something that I was very, very excited to get because I really do like the colours of it. I have to admit that when they were new, when I saw them in the shop, they did not appeal to me for some reason, but now they do. I believe there was a DC01 De Stijl, as well as the DC04, and there was another one as well. I'm not exactly sure, I'm not an expert. George did tell me, but I've blooming forgot now. So what we're going to do, I've just sprayed this with a little bit of Demon Shine. I recently put a video on, and somebody was asking me about what I use for polish. When I'm doing machine polishing, or the plastic, I use this. This is by Chemical Guys. It's V36. There are hundreds of brands out there. This is the one I use because it works for me. So you can use whatever you want, but that's the one I personally recommend, simply because that's the one that I use. But you might find a better one out there, I don't know. But, ooh, I have no intention or need to change because it works for me. What we're going to do now is we're going to do a house clean with it and see what it picks up. Now I'm just going to do 2 floors, the attic floor and the middle floor. I haven't vacuumed for about 5 or 6 days because I wanted to do these tests, so we will see what this old Dyson De Stijl DC04 will pick up in almost a week of me not vacuuming. There we go, that looks lovely and shiny now. Right, so let's get vacuuming, and we will come back to the workshop and we will see how much has been pulled out of the carpets. I might do the downstairs rugs, I don't know, I might not film that, but okay, let's get testing it. So there we go, everybody. That is, I did the 3 floors in the end with this De Stijl, and it has pretty much, let's say there's about maybe a quarter of the container full. The tool keeps falling off. I shall leave it there. So what I'm going to do, I'll bring you guys closer and we'll have a look at this. So it has done very well, 6 days of not vacuuming, and it has picked up a lot of cat fur, fibres and lots of dust. I can see dust around the shroud there. Let's take the bin off. As you can see, the shroud and the cone has got dust on it, so we're just going to clear that off first, because we're going to clear it as we go along. I did use the brush on 2 of the bathrooms. That's fine. And then this then is the container. Now, there we go. We've got to disconnect the seal. Empty the bin. So it's picked up all of that. There's a lot of dust around there and fine dust in the bucket as well. So we'll clean this up. There's a lot of grey fur here. It's Joey. Joey molts like crazy. Lots of fine dust. Now the bin. Excellent. I'm just going to give the inside of this a wipe over with this cloth. It's not going to be used very often, it's mainly for display, but at least it's, if I do want to use it at any point, I can just grab it and use it, and it's all nice and clean. Might do a big fur test with it. Did really well. I'm really impressed with it. It didn't have any issues going over the shaggy rugs as well, which I find very good. It just glided over the thick pile of rugs, absolutely no problem whatsoever. Which I thought was very good. There we go, pop that back in there. Seal down nice and tight. Give this a wipe over. There we go. Pop that back on. And I'm giving this a wipe over. So there we go. Done and dusted. Full house clean. Did a very, very good job in my opinion. It picked up a lot of dust and fibres. I wouldn't say it ground into the carpet, but it definitely did and picked up a lot. That was just 6 days and it's not exactly a busy house. And there we go, that's all the dust off it. I did like the floor tool as well, even though I'm not very fussy with looking after the laminate or whatever. I'm not precious about it, that's what I mean. That was quite handy to use that in case I had issues with using this on the shaggy rugs. I could have used that, but I didn't have any issues. So there we go. That is my DC04 De Stijl. Thank you very much from George, because he's the one that's completely stripped this and put it all back together and fixed it all. So I love the way it's got this sort of like embedded in the plastic. It's got this like silver glitter through it. I really like it. I really, really, really like the design on this. I wish I'd bought one all those years ago. But anyway, never mind. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first look and house demo with it. I really enjoyed it. You will see more videos with this in the future. And we'll move on to the next one, to the next vacuum in the next video that I picked up, which again will be another Dyson. But thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you all very soon. Bye y'all.